Live. We do have a tornado warning in Pittsburgh. It is a severe storm like I've never seen before in my life. I am way south of it, but this sucker, I'm gonna get away from the street light so you guys can see the sky a little bit better. And it is crazy. This is a very severe storm, so don't worry, I am safe. Michelle is safe where we are. This is actually going to be impacting pretty close to the airport, Pittsburgh International Airport. This lightning is intense, man. It's insane. Yeah, Grotto, I booked it out of the airport, man. As soon as I dropped off, I saw there was a tornado warning, and I got the hell out of there, dude. I went south because it is... yeah, it's hitting definitely north of here. It's actually going to pass right at the airport, it looks like. I was there doing Uber rides at the airport because there was a bunch of flights coming in, but yeah, we have, you guys can see, we have the tornado warning here, the red square. I am way down here. I'm this little circle here, so I am outside of that tornado zone, okay? I'm under severe thunderstorm warning. But this right here is the possible tornado right here. This red and green cycle right there. That is the possible tornado right there. It's a little hard to focus on the screen, but... And that black circle, that is the radar. So, I am south of it. This is the what they call velocity. That's the wind shear. There's some wind popping up over here that's rotating, but it's not tight enough to be a tornado. So I'm not worried about that at the moment. But you can see that is the radar right there. You can see how bad that looks. And like I said, I'm all the way down here, guys. I'm all the way down here. The tornado is up here, okay? So I am out of the zone. Michelle is north of the tornadic zone. If it was going to hit there, I would have went home to be with her. But it looks like it's going to stay south of Cranberry, so that's always good. I don't see anything on the correlation. Just looking at the different things on my radar here. What time is it, Mike? It is 1:40 a.m., my friend. Some of this lightning has been intense. It has been really insane, so, you know, we're trying to be safe here. Ray is in the path. Yeah, guys, Ray is unfortunately in the path of the storm. Hopefully, his house does not get damaged or anything. Hopefully, it stops before it gets there. Brittany, I don't know where you're at. But if you are anywhere in the tornadic warned zone, do not take it lightly. Always, always, always heed every warning as if it is a full, severe tornado on the ground. Yeah, Ray, some of this lightning you're probably seeing here too. This is definitely some crazy lightning, man. You're 10 minutes from downtown. What town are you in, Brittany? What town are you in? That's the most key point. Theo, it's not heading my way. It's actually heading to my right. Actually, I'm sorry, I take it back. It's heading behind me. I am south of it, okay? I am facing west at the moment. The tornado is north of me. So actually, I'd have to turn 90 degrees to my right to face the actual tornadic storm. I can start rolling up the road here. Hang on, I gotta put you guys down for a second here. Give me a second. I got to get my phone mount ready for vertical or for horizontal here. so you guys can see us. Flame, I am all the way down by Cannonsburg. I'm on Route 576. So I am ways away from the storm, my friend. But, oh, hang on. There we go. I'm going to put you guys there. I'm going to start moving north. Oh, Mike, I'm in Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, my friend. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Wow, that was a bright one. No, Theo, it's going to stay south of my apartment. It is moving due east, and it is probably about 15 miles north of me at the moment, give or take. No, Brittany, I think you're going to be okay in the North Hills, but I wouldn't take any chances. I would definitely still shelter just until the warning is over. The warning is supposed to expire at about 2 a.m., but if it gets extended, you know, it could still mean that it's definitely there. But by the time I get up here where the tornado was, it should be already passed. It's off to my right a little bit there. The clouds are definitely ominous. You can see it with the lightning flashes, that's for sure. I wish I had better equipment to, wow, that was a bright lightning bolt over to the right there. I don't know if you guys got that on camera or not. That was a big bolt of lightning. Chad, yeah, it came through Ohio. It touched down near Wellsville, Ohio. Yeah, this storm is to my right now. There's going to be some crosswinds coming up here soon. What's up, CWA? Yeah, guys, so this tornado got warned about 45 minutes ago, I'd say, in Ohio, and it extended over into Pennsylvania. That's a toll gantry. I'm going to see if I can see anything on the ground over there. But this is the craziest lightning I've ever seen in my life. This is like the shit you see in the Midwest on storm chasers' lives, man, when they're out here chasing storms with the tornadoes in the Midwest and everything. All right, I'm turning more to the west. Wow, that was close. Yeah, guys, it is definitely a storm not to mess with. That's why I said I evacuated the area. I was out driving. I evacuated the area where the... Wow, that was bright behind me. It was back to my left. Yeah, it's definitely intense. Yeah, Ben, I know Kalamazoo got a... I think there was something with the... there was definitely something with the FedEx building out there. I think the FedEx shipping building out there collapsed, and 50 people were trapped, I heard. This storm is freaking nuts, guys. It is really crazy. I'm going to start turning towards the north here, but I will be on the back end of the storm, so I will not be in danger. Okay, I'm again, guys, I am watching the radar. I am semi-trained. I'm not professionally trained, but I have enough knowledge to know what the hell's going on. Ray can tell you. I posted a picture of the actual tornado rotation in our chat. So, yeah, Condor, Moon is under the tornado path, so you are probably right in the middle of it, my friend. I hope you're sheltering, watching the local news and not me. So rain's getting heavier here where I'm at. Hey guys, this storm is over. It's actually over to my right now. I'm still traveling like west. It is north of me. I'm going to start banking. The road's going to start banking towards the... wow, that was right in front of me. I got to slow down a little bit. This rain is really heavy. Holly, you should be okay in Butler. That was a weird autocorrect. Yeah, the worst of the storm is going to be to my east, guys. I'm turning north right now. Oh, we're getting hail here. Little pea hail. Pea-sized hail. I can see it just slightly a little bit on the road in front of me. I'm slowing down. I'm only doing about 30 miles an hour on the highway. I'm definitely going through a storm right here where I'm at. Yeah, it's real tiny hail. It's nothing significant, so. Like I said, the worst of the storm is by far to my right. I am nowhere near the tornado, guys. I am still probably about 12 miles away from it, so. Theo, we have no idea the size of the tornado because it's at night. Okay, this is really coming down now. I gotta really slow down. I'm gonna put my four-ways on in case there's any tractor trailers behind me that decide to, drive way too fast. I'm going to pull over. I'm going to let this tractor trailer pass me here. I'm going to let him pass me. He's coming up quick. Guys, if you are anywhere in Pittsburgh, please watch the local news. Do not watch me. Watch the local news. They have more information than I do, and they will be able to direct you as to where everything is. So if you guys are in Pittsburgh or you're in this tornado warning, tune into the local news. I'm telling you right now, do not watch me. I will be okay because I am nowhere near the tornado and it's moving to the east, okay? I mean, okay, so for those of you that aren't in the warning, yes, I am the local news for you right now. Wow, some of this lightning. I gotta try to turn the other way so you guys can see. We're under a flood warning now. The worst of the rain should be passing by me here shortly. Like, I should be almost through the worst of it here. Damn. I can't really read the chat, guys. I'm trying to concentrate on driving on the road, so with all this water on the road, it's a very dangerous situation for me as well. PJ, you can Google that. I'm still 8 miles from the airport. Tornado has already passed through there. If it's still on the ground, it's already passed there. This looks like it's becoming a derecho, or however you say it. This is becoming more straight line winds. That one was close. This is becoming more straight line winds than it is tornadic. It's not rotating as much. Everything I'm seeing is not really rotating. It's more straight line winds and it's bowing. It's becoming a bow echo. So this is becoming a very powerful storm here. Not where I'm at. It's east of me. It's way east of me. I should probably call my parents and warn them. Travis, Garrett County, Maryland, I think is okay. I don't think they're having anything down there. This is just Pennsylvania, my friend. Arcades, I am on Route 576. I am just inside of Allegheny County, I think. No, I'm still in Washington County. I am about to cross Route 22. That was an overpass. Jessica, watch the local news. I cannot do that while I'm driving. Tune into the local news. Okay, that was close. Guys, I reiterate, if you are in Pittsburgh and you are under this tornado warning, please tune into the local news if you have power or you're capable of. Tune into their Facebook on your phones if you need to. Make sure that you guys are getting the information from the professionals. I am not a professional. I enjoy doing this stuff. I'm good at reading the stuff, but I cannot give you the most accurate information. I think we're gonna head up 22 here towards Robinson. We're gonna see if there's any damage around. If there is, we might have to stop and help people. So the live stream might have to end, guys, but the storm, like I said, is further off to the east than I am, and we're going to start heading east slower than the storm. The storm is moving at about 45 miles an hour. We're going to do about 35, even though it is way ahead of me at this point. Yeah, anyone that's local to Pittsburgh, if you can answer any of those questions that people are having, please do it for me. I cannot, guys, I'm trying to focus on the radar on where I'm at, and I'm trying to focus on what's in front of me on the road, and I'm trying to just be safe, obviously. I don't want to run into anything. But this storm is an intense storm. I'm at the back end of it. I can't tell if there's any rear flank downdraft or not, but I just unplugged my phones in the car. They both have 100% battery. Because if the car gets hit by lightning, I don't want to lose my phones. Obviously, they'll get shorted out. So, I'm trying to disconnect that from the car. Wow, that dude's headlights are way bright. Couldn't see the road there for a second. Yeah, Flame, be careful, dude. Take shelter if you're in that warning zone. I don't think you're in the tornadic warning zone. I think it cut off right before the city, like right by Ray's house. But they may extend it depending on what this does. I'm looking at the different things too on my radar. I don't see a debris ball or anything. So I wonder if the tornado has lifted. There's definitely some upper level stuff. Holy shit. Yeah, all the large hail is way out east, out towards Pittsburgh from where I'm at. Just looking at the different things on my radar here while driving, and a vehicle's passing me. So yeah, guys, I apologize. I'm trying to give you guys everything that I can here, but yeah, I called Michelle because when it was first warned, I had no idea which way it was going. I didn't know if it was going to go north to Cranberry or down towards us and where I was at, and it turned this way. This is definitely a very, very severe situation, guys. I am well behind wherever the tornado would have been. I couldn't tell you, Arcade Z. Yeah, guys, do not take tornado warnings lightly, ever. Wherever you are, if you are ever under a warning, a tornado warning or a tornado emergency, that's the highest level. If you are under one of those ever, seek your shelter immediately and stay there. If you are under a watch, just remember, a tornado watch means that conditions are favorable and it could produce a tornado. does not mean that a tornado is happening. It just means that conditions are favorable and a tornado could be happening or could happen. A warning means that either a radar indicated a tornado rotation or a trained spotter, a trained weather spotter, saw the tornado on the ground and confirmed it. So that's what triggers a warning. So if you are under a watch, you are fine. If you are under a warning, seek your shelter. Looks like a storm has gotten way ahead of me here. Still some crazy lightning, but there's definitely nothing as far as I can see so far for damage, but I'm also a little bit south of where the tornado possibly went through if it was on the ground. I'd have to go a little bit more north to get to that area. You know what the worst part is too? Right before all this started, I had to poop. And I'm like, I can't stop at the Sheets, considering the closest Sheets that were open were the ones at the airport. I'm like, yep. Whoa, that was a transformer glow. I just saw that one. We just had a transformer blow up over the hill in front of us. That's a power flash. Oh, my tablet for my passengers is going off for the warning. Okay, cool. I get it. Hey, shut up. I get it. Cool. Yeah, because I'm driving into the tornado warned zone right now. Although that warned zone... Oh, no, it expired. The tornado warning just expired. They did not extend it. It did not... It's just a severe thunderstorm at this point. So the tornado warning has expired for Pittsburgh. It is no longer in effect, but not saying that there's not a chance for another tornado to spawn, but right now the conditions are not showing one. The biggest thing I'm worried about right now is what I see on the radar is the straight line winds. It looks like they're bow echoing, and it looks like could be possibly turning into a derecho. Or derecho, or however you say that word. Derecho. Which is basically a curved line of storms, think of like a boomerang, and that has severe strong winds, straight line winds. Think of like a microburst. I'm just watching for debris on the road in case there's any trees down or anything. Yeah, there definitely was a... Oh, Ray, you lost power? Okay, dude. Hey, stay safe, man. The tornado warning... Yeah, Ray, the tornado warning has expired right now. For what I can tell, there's still slight rotation in the storm, but there's definitely not enough to be... Look at this. Wow, look at the road here. There's a lot of debris on the road there. A lot of those little leaves and stuff all over the road. Like I said, a lot of the storms, the storm now is not rotating as much as it was. There's still some small rotation, but nothing severe, nothing to warrant a tornado. Mesocyclones rotate normally. If you ever watch the time lapse of a shelf cloud from like a storm chaser, those do rotate very slowly, but they still rotate. It's when you start getting the wind speeds that pick up really fast, rotating and get real tight. That's when you have the tornado, obviously. Yeah, I'm looking. There's no debris that I see on the radar at this time. I see some hail signatures, but I don't see any tornadic like debris ball or anything like that. I do see some hail south of me now where I was, so that's good. I got out of there. But like I said, all the wind I'm seeing is like, it looks like straight line winds. There is a little bit curving around behind me, but that should not turn into anything. So now the damn octopus tablet is going to make a noise for the next 20 years till I restart it. We still have power around here where I'm at now. I'm coming up into Robinson, Pennsylvania. I'm not far from it here, guys. Whoa, that was a pothole. Well, gotta remember that pothole on Route 22 here. A lot of water on the road. Holy Jesus. All right, I'm slowing down. That's a lot of water on the road, man. I'm going to try to face to the east so you guys can see the storm from up on the hill here. We're going to get up on a hill up here. Jessica, don't be nervous. The tornado warning is done, at least for now. I don't see anything on the radar that is indicative of any type of rotation, really. I mean, I see a little bit of slight rotation, but I don't see anything that's... I don't see anything that's going to even remotely go tornadic. I see very, very broad rotation. So there's nothing tight. There's nothing close knit as far as the... well, then Jessica, there was a close lightning strike. All right, so we are coming up on Route 376. This is Interstate 376. I think we're going to head towards the city. We're going to take it easy because we're caught up to the storm a little bit, but we're still behind wherever what would have happened. So still power here, so that's always a good sign. So yeah, guys, the airport is off to my left. And Pittsburgh is over this way, the way I'm heading. And this is one of the areas that would have been, well, the street lights are out here. This would normally be lit up orange here, so the street lights are out. There's some debris on the road, a couple small tree branches. So there's a good chance that a tornado may have touched down here somewhere. Or at least been on the ground around here somewhere. Hey, this is where I hit my deer. On the other side of the road here. Okay, so a lot of water on the road. Like I said, guys, we're taking our time. We're gonna relax here. Actually, I'm gonna get off this exit and I'm gonna sit on the other side of the on-ramp there because that's a good hill. I don't know if we're gonna see much lightning, but I think the worst of the storm is past us. I wish you guys could have seen the lightning bolts when I was coming up that other highway. When I first started this stream. Those lightning bolts were insane. Okay, it's dark over here. The Drury does not have power. The Drury Hotel is right in front of me and they do not have power. This traffic light does not have power. So something over here definitely happened where we have no power. So you can see I'm at a traffic light and there's no power here. And there's a hotel right there. You can see there's no power at the hotel. All right, looks like a lot of lightning's died down. This traffic light coming up has no power as well. No, there's lightning behind me. Let me get turned around here. So yeah, we're at another traffic light. There's no power here. Really, Theo? Power's out at the airport? Oh man, I wonder if there's... I bet you it's surging like crazy out there on Uber because there was a ton of storms. Or a ton of storms, listen to me, ton of planes coming in. And I bet you they got delayed landing. Do a quick UE here. Yeah, Settlers Ridge might have power. Let me go over here because I want to go up the hill. This is Ridge Road. I'm on Ridge Road. Just got off of Interstate 376. So if you guys are following me on the map. This red light has power up here. And yes, guys, like I said, we are staying safe. We are, you know, behind the storm now. The worst of it is past of us. I'm still watching the radar. I'm still making sure there's nothing else coming. Oh yeah, this has no power up here. Ooh, there's some debris on the road. A lot of debris on the road here. So we're gonna take our time in case there's any down power lines or anything. I wish I could show you guys the road a little bit better, but I don't think there's any power lines through here. Shut up, tablet. Yeah, guys, I have a tablet in the back of my car on the back headrest. It's for passengers. It's called Play Octopus. It's basically free trivia for Uber drivers. You know, the customers can play it for free. If they get the high score today, they can win a $25 Amazon gift card. They got to hold on to that score all day, and I think it resets around 3 a.m. So the highest I've ever had anyone score is 3rd place. So I've never had anyone actually get a top score on mine yet. There's power lines on over top of me, but they're still up there, so there's nothing on the road. I'm just taking my time, being careful, because this is a wooded area. Just make sure there's no lines down on the ground or anything here. Might have to call it into 911 if there is. As soon as I get on the other side of this, we'll be on the top of a nice mountain here. You guys will be able to see. Like I said, I'm just taking my time. I'm watching for any type of debris on the road here. Looking for power lines down. I don't see anything over here. Wow, that was a bright one. I don't know where that hit, but not far from here, that's for sure. Yeah, this is called Settlers Ridge over here, I think. Yep, these houses don't have any power to my right. There's somebody's trash can got blown over right there. Don't worry, we will rebuild. Shut up, tablet. Yeah, it looks like the power lines are still up here. I don't see anything down on the ground or anything. I don't see any trees down, which is good. I do see some debris on the road. I don't see anything crazy, but I see some debris on the road here. That's a cop, I think. Are you in my lane? You were in my lane. I'm glad I moved over. That was an emergency vehicle of some sort. Oh, here comes an ambulance to my right. So I'm gonna pull over here and I'm gonna let them pass me. Just wait here till they pass. Okay, they're going back the way I came. Interesting. Oh. We have a crash on Interstate 376 near the airport. Mile marker 54 of Interstate 376 westbound near the airport. That's 1 mile before the airport. So if I would have went that way, we would have seen a car crash. Whoa! That was right overhead. Holy shit, that was close. I felt the heat from that one. Woo! Did you guys hear that? Woo! That was woo! That sucker was close. I could smell that one after it hit, man. It came through the vents. That was definitely really close. Oh, I apologize. I know there's some people that record videos and everything, and they, you know, they don't say anything when lightning strikes or whatever. I'm not that type of person, man. I get excited when there's lightning like that. Yes, it's scary. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's scary. Don't get me wrong. I get a little scared sometimes still, but I mean, I very much enjoy thunderstorms still. Okay, they're one of the things in life that I really enjoy. We have, yeah, that one didn't have multiple, did not have multiple strokes to it, so that was a positive one. Yeah, you're right. There's a cop there coming the other way. I think they're just patrolling to make sure that there's nothing crazy going on. Yeah, thanks for the alert. Lightning detected 0.2 miles from your location. Yeah, you don't say. Check my pants? No, I'm good. It literally just makes me like hunch the shoulders real quick, like, whoa. And then I felt the heat though. I felt the heat off of that one. So ooh, we're getting another good storm here. Let me check the reflectivity. Yeah, we're getting a back end like a round 2, if you will. I think I'm gonna go chill under a, oh, that's a big puddle of water on the road. I'm gonna go chill under a bridge here for a minute, just in case there's hail with this on. There's a spot right up here I can pull over. Yeah, some of that lightning duty is really close again. I am in storm number 2. I was not at Cranberry tonight, so I have no idea. I was at Cranberry earlier, but I am not there tonight because I was out driving Uber. Oh, these hotels have no power either. The Holiday Inn, the Hampton Inn, all of these have no power over here. The red lights here have no power. The street lights have power, which is weird. Let me stop here for this guy crossing. This is the interstate again. I'm going to wait for that guy to come up. And then there's a bridge right up here that I can, right on the interstate I can get under. Although if I approach it from the other side, I can face the storm, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we'll do that. We'll go up to the next, yeah, this hotel to my left has no power. There's another hotel to my left that has no power. So there's 3 hotels right here that have 0 power right now. So there's definitely something in this vicinity. Ooh, that's green lightning again. That's not good. Green lightning, guys, means there's usually hail in the clouds, in the storms. Like I said, though, right now the velocities are looking okay. There's no rotations. There's no tornadic. In fact, the severe thunderstorm warning has been expired. So these storms aren't even quote-unquote severe anymore. I mean, they're strong. Don't get me wrong. These are definitely some strong storms. But, yeah, we're supposed to get storms again tomorrow, Cheryl. Ooh, that is a big puddle of water right there. Well, that dealership has power. I should check Uber. See if there's any trips coming in. So, I'm on Campbell's Run Road now. I'm paralleling 376. All right, Michelle. Yeah, you should be good now, so you can go back home, go back to sleep, honey. I just wanted to wake you up to make sure that you were prepared in case that tornado turned towards Cranberry. I didn't want you to be caught off guard. That's all. The dealership lights are blue, like purplish blue. And what happens is, this has been happening to a lot of our street lights too, like the highway street lights. They're white LEDs, but there's a covering on them. And after so many years, that coating like burns off or wears off, and then it turns the light blue. It's a yeah, it's a bad design basically, and it's something that needs to be fixed. That they, you know, whoever said that low quality LED lamps, yeah, that's basically the case. I gotta get Michelle new wipers. These ones are horrible. Now, it looks like this light's on cycle because it's running the turn arrows and then it's running the green arrow or green straights. Well, that's true, Dakota. Never take shelter under an overpass / bridge from a tornado, because that can become a wind tunnel and suck you out. It can actually be more. It can be the winds can be stronger underneath the overpass than they are outside of it. If you have to, and you're caught outside during a tornado and you're in the path of it, find a ditch. Find the lowest area you can, a ditch, a creek, something, and lay down in it and hope and pray to God that the tornado either passes over the ditch without affecting you or does not even strike your area. But if for some reason you're out in the middle of nowhere and there's no houses around and you can't get to a shelter, do not go under overpasses. They can be worse than even just being out like in your vehicle. Definitely getting some more lightning again. I'm looking at the lightning strikes on the map here. Looks like that one that was by me was literally right next to me. It looks like the worst of the storm is now over towards Pittsburgh. Actually, we caught up to it pretty quick. I'm surprised that it must have slowed down. This storm must have slowed down a lot. Oh no, okay, there's 2 waves of storm. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, the red lights are being weird. They, oh wow, that lightning is crazy insane. There's literally like a line of the front of the storms. You can see the lightning. It's crazy. I'll show you guys real quick. Look at that yellow line. That's literally the line of the lightning. That's insane. That's all those yellow dots are lightning strikes. So yeah, we're gonna head this way again. We're gonna go back on 376 eastbound towards the city. That storm that produced that lightning bolt near me is just moving past here now. So like I said, this is usually all lit up orange because the street lights. Those real tall light poles with the sodium street lights. So yeah, that bridge we went over earlier, we're gonna go underneath it for right now, just so you guys can see the lightning a little bit better maybe. I didn't see any debris or anything, so it means that the tornado probably lifted up before it hit Robinson here. But Robinson, where I'm at, it was literally in the path of it. And I got the hell out of here, man. I was gone. I don't mess around with tornadoes, man. Like I said, I dropped a passenger off in a little town called Swickley, just north of the airport. And I bolted it, man. I was going back to the airport, and then I saw the tornado warning, and I'm like, nope, I am not going back to the airport, thank you. All right, we're going to pull on the shoulder here. This is the highway. Like I said, there's a big overpass here. We're gonna chill under here for a minute just in case there's any hail or anything. But that'll be a little bit better for a hot minute. You can see the rain right in front of my car there. We're just gonna chill here for a hot minute. We get the phone off the mount here. So you guys, I'm gonna hold it up towards the steering wheel. But yeah, see, if I turn my headlights on, you can see where the rain line is there underneath the bridge. Actually, I'll just leave my headlights on. That way people know I'm parked here. A little bit more visibility, I guess. Yeah, it's not looking pretty. Like I said. My camera. Okay, there it is. So I know where my fingers need to be. Yeah. Try to keep you guys steady on my steering wheel here. Pull up the radar again. So the worst of the storm is just about to pass me here, like the rest of it. And then that should be it for tonight. Yeah, there's definitely no rotation here. I don't think there's anything else that's going to happen as far as that. The biggest thing now is the rain and the flooding. Just looking at all that here. Let's take a look at the hail signature. Yeah, there might be a little hail in these storms. Definitely no debris balls. Yeah, it's not rotating anymore. In fact, what I'm seeing is just more wind. Just straight line wind, if anything, it's going to be the issue. And in fact, you can see in front of me the rain already let up. You can see where the edge of the bridge is dripping there. And you can see that the rain has already let up here. Now, if I drive a little bit more east, I'll drive back into it, but now, I do have to drive east at least. 2 exits to turn around if I want to come back, but yeah, looks like the last. This is the last. Yep, I'm past the red on the radar here. Yep, that's all gone. So yeah, guys, it was very intense there at the beginning of the stream. We had an active tornado. We had a tornado warning at the beginning of the stream. I was well out of the path of it. I wish I could have showed you guys the lightning bolts while I was driving on that first highway. It was those bolts were intense. I've never seen bolts like that except at the beach, where they're literally like straight down from the cloud, you know, cloud to ground, straight down, not all zigzaggy. And the shelf cloud was scary looking. The lightning was a very greenish color, like a tornadic lightning is. And we're glad that the tornado didn't last long. I'm sure we're going to hear reports of stuff either on the news tomorrow or the day after. I'm sure the National Weather Service will be out here tomorrow to assess the path and confirm if there was a tornado or not. I mean, there absolutely was, judging by what I saw on the radar, guys. Let me show you the pictures I took earlier, the screenshots. This is the shit that I saw earlier, okay? This was the coefficient, whatever it is. Correlation coefficient. That was the rotation right there. And this is the wind. That was 100% a tornado earlier there. That little tight, you can see the tight swirl. So the red winds are going away from the radar, and the radar is over on the right-hand side here. So these winds were going away from the radar, rotating, and the green were coming towards the radar this way. So you can see there was a really tight rotation right there on that storm, and that's the velocity. And that's the wind shear, guys. So when you want to see like velocity, like if you want to look at certain types of storms and things like that, you're reading the radar. Velocity is your wind. Red is away from the radar. Green is towards. Blue is, I don't even know what blue means. Again, I haven't been fully trained on it, so. But that was earlier tonight, guys. That was at 1:18 a.m. So that was an hour and 15 minutes ago. And this is the state line right here. This white line going right down the center, that is Ohio on this, or sorry, that would be West Virginia over here, I believe. It's close to West Virginia, Ohio. The Ohio River was right here somewhere. And then this is Pennsylvania over here. This is Beaver County, Pennsylvania. This is Washington County, Pennsylvania right here. And this, like I said, I don't know if this is Ohio. Yeah, no, this is West Virginia here. So this was West Virginia right here, because there's East Liverpool. East Liverpool is on the Ohio River. So the Ohio River is up here. So there's the state border there. So yeah, that was, this is West Virginia here. So it was on the border of West Virginia, Pennsylvania, moving basically like this, kind of like this way. And it was turning. It was like, when it was back here, it was starting to go north, and then it came south. And if it would have kept going north, it would have went right over my apartment in Cranberry. And that's why I woke up Michelle at this point, just to tell her, hey, be prepared and be ready, because I didn't know which way it was going to move. But this literally moved. I wish I could show you the map bigger from there. But, yeah, basically right there on the map. And like I said, there's a black circle right here. That's the radar. And it moved basically right here. And you can see where I'm at here. That storm moved literally right through here. Go away, flash flood warning. That storm literally moved right here. And, you know, Matt lives out this way. I hope his house is okay. But I think I'm going to end the live now, guys, because the storms are past us. The worst of it is definitely beyond. There's definitely no tornado, you know, issues anymore. You can see where I'm at on here, and you can see where the storms are now. They're way over here. So you can see that first round, that was the one that produced the tornado, and this is the second round we just had with that close lightning strike. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope everybody stays safe. If you're anywhere near the path of these storms going in the future here, if you're out east, anything like that, maybe down south here, looks like we might have another round of storms tonight or into the morning here. So just be careful out there. Have your alerts on. Be ready for everything. But that's going to do it for tonight, guys. From the General to the Arcade Army, as always, stay safe. Take care of each other. Always have a positive mental attitude. And as I always say, I'll catch you guys next time.